Welcome to SWPL Gaming, where together we build up and we add to an already great handheld gaming community. So you might have seen me lugging this massive old thing around. This is the Dm100 Android Smartwatch. It's running at the moment Android 7.1. It's able to get on the Play Store, download emulators. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if I can actually turn this into a gaming beast. Oh, you might have noticed that I've got this little wooden mushroom over here. I hand carved that bad boy myself. You would have seen in a recent video that I was just getting started in, hammering, chiseling it down, and this is the end product. I'm quite happy with it. I use it, and this is where I place all my handheld devices now, or some of the handheld devices that I've got. It's a shame that it's not big enough for me to get any more in there, but hey, that's that. I just thought I'd showcase that real quick. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Right, so let me just show you a little bit about the watch anyway, just over some basics. You got two buttons here, one's back, one's off button and stuff like that. Rubber strap. You got your sensor and stuff back here. It's got the general stuff that you'd find on a regular smartwatch. This is my watch face that I have at the moment. If I scroll up like this, it's got, as I say, the general stuff like the step counters and all this kind of stuff. How far you've gone, your calories that you've burnt. Just all the regular stuff that you'd find on a day-to-day smartwatch anyway. So it has all of that. If I wanted to change my faces, I could go into that and it will just change them up as and when I need to. It's got some decent backgrounds on there. It's got a few little bits. This is how the watch normally functions. So this is it. You can see that I've got a couple of little apps on here already, and you can see that I've already downloaded a couple of emulators. The emulators that I go through, I will leave the links in the description below for some of those that you can't get on the Play Store. As for the games, again, you'd have to use Google. You can figure that out yourselves. I'm just going to show you how the phone just looks in its basic form, and it does run Android 7.1 on there, and that's pretty much how it looks right now. All right, so let me just give you a quick overview of the specs. Okay, let's move on. Let's see if I can actually turn this thing into an emulation beast. As you can see, the watch has undergone a transformation. I'm using a pretty cool launcher here. I'll leave the link in the description below if you want to grab yourself this launcher. It works on all Android devices. The controller I'm using is this. It's the Moku, small, tiny little gamepad. You can fry it on your keychain. I'll also leave a link in the description below for where you can grab yourself one of these. Well, let's jump into some gaming. Be sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe, and please tap that notification bell so you can stay up to date with my latest videos. Yeah, I'm not using the controller for this one. There's so many options in there to like configure controllers. I just couldn't be asked, so I'm just running it straight off the screen. Damn it, man, that's bad. So yeah, you can play Rayman at a decent enough speed. So I'm sure there are other games out there that you'll be able to run well, games that are not as high demanded. But yeah, so it has the capability of running Dreamcast. You just gotta experiment with it. Seems to be running these PS1 games fairly well. Let me get that thing.
Shoot! Why do I have to do this?
Shoot. Right, don't panic. You can make the screen bigger if you play with the settings on here. You can just tap that and you can see it. But just so you guys can see everything all around, I'm gonna make it smaller. And I'm using the on-screen controls because I ain't got the patience to try and work out the other thing right now. Oh. You know what? Oh. I don't know which button it is.
but don't let your guard down. 3 laps to go.
Little bit of lag on this PSP emulator here, but you could get it playable. I guess if you toggle around and play around with it a little bit, you could get that playable. Oh, get off the wall. Well, I am.
Checkpoint right ahead. I'm extended. On Little Big Planet, you become a delightful little sack person. This what you. Your analog stick is your advancing implement. It moves you through the level with the speed best suited to you. An ability to jump so high you defy the laws of gravity is a must.
So lower end games seems to run really well.
Action button on your furnishing list. Give the action button a short, sharp stab for a modest hop, or a hard, lingering press for a big boy bouncy bound. Fly, button.
If it can run this game, it can run any Android game. Pop out. Yeah. Gee. Response. Who's getting me? Who's getting me? Yeah. And there you have it. Boom. It runs games. Some games run better than others, or some emulators run better than others, but it is a smartwatch at the end of the day. You've seen the specs. I just thought I'd share that with everyone. I just wanted to see if I could do something more with it rather than have it as a health Fitbit type of thing. I'm a gamer. I wanted to see if it can game, and it can. I've got my options. I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you liked the video. Peace.